Hey everybody, it's Glidercat, and it is time to play more Factory Town Campaign 4. Let's get right to it. We've got several things we want to chase after today. Let's see, we've got our forester going over here. We got that set up last episode. I'd like to see more logs come out of here, so I'm going to bump up the workers. And we're researching mining. We're about 25 away from that. That's all good. We've been producing the metal wheels. What do we call them? Iron wheels. So that's going to allow us to have those caravans. We've already built one of those. They take a lot of yellow coins. Let's see. We've got our trading post is producing health potions. We've got one caravan shipping that over to the apothecary. And it looks like that's all I need, even though he's choosing not to use the road I put down. Why not? Why aren't you using the road? There you go. Even though it's only one caravan, he's keeping up with the demand. So let's see. We've got interesting. So one thing I was just thinking here as I'm looking at this stuff, the caravan takes 32 units of storage and moves them. And that's awesome. And I was thinking of using it over here for my grain mill because I've got the output inventory kind of backing up, and that slows up production while it's waiting for these carts or wagons. And I think I have 2 wagons delivering flour now. The issue is if I put a caravan attached to the grain mill to take grain to the food market, it's only going to pick up 10 at a time max and make the trip, and things will still back up. It'll basically just act almost like one of the carts. It's not going to wait and take 32. So one way to address that is to have this grain mill dump out the grain to a silo, and we just unlocked those. So let's take a look and see if we can play with this and see if we can make this work. We need 4 iron bars. Look at that. We're burning through our iron. Let's go solve that problem here. All right, we got plenty of iron coming in. We don't have enough workers at the forge. Let's just bump that up. We upgraded all of our houses at the end of the last episode, so we've got some workers we can play with here. Let's bump that up. Right now, the machine shop is consuming some iron, but not a ton. And we're kind of sending it over there slow, which is kind of controlling it a little bit. But I'd like to see the forge save up some more iron or bank some iron. We need that for our building. So it looks like he's moving pretty good. But let's just see if the barn can catch up to this guy. I mean, he's even got... No, he doesn't have iron on him. So yeah, we need iron. We need iron, and we need it not all to go to the machine shop. What we might do... Oh, shoot. I think I just assigned this wagon to some random location. All right, let's have him take iron to the machine shop. Nails. Looks like nails are really consuming a lot of our iron ore that is coming in. How many nails do we have? We've almost got 250. Do we have this locked down? We don't. Let's lock down our barn storage to iron. And let's lock this one down to iron too. And clear out what we have there. So now we're kind of maximizing how many nails we store. So hopefully that will free up some iron to go to these iron plates. We still are producing a bunch of reinforced planks, which we want, and those are going to consume a certain amount of nails. I really want to see this iron. Let's see what's going on with the iron. Still needs more resource. Let's see if we can drop a couple more chutes to maybe make them not have to walk quite as far. It'll help a teeny bit. Not sure if we can get another worker in here or not. Let's just try put a couple more. Hopefully they won't jam up and get in each other's way. We do need more iron. Definitely need more iron. The only other thing I could think of doing in the short term. Well, there's a couple things we could do. Okay, we just unlocked the mine. Let's see what that says. Harvest various ores and minerals from nearby terrain. So I think that kind of works like a forester. And we put it near the existing ore. We may do that once we free up a little more room here. I'd like to clear out a little bit more of this. What we could do in terms of having iron available for building things. We could set up another iron processing place over here and just put it into general storage. All right, looks like this research got done. Yeah, so let's make sure we're still moving forward. I'm going to go advanced logistics. I don't think we're going to use this time. And let's see. This requires boat building is going to unlock the fishery. We should probably do that. Let's get that going. That should be fast too. It only takes 2 red coins. We should have plenty of wood coming through now. Yep. That all looks good. And now we've got some free workers. I'm going to delete these guys out. We've cleared out all the trees in the area. We'll let our forester do his thing from this point. Delete this guy, delete these guys. And we can free up this wagon. That'll give us a little more resource. And we'll just delete out all this stuff around the forester. Okay. So now we've got our forester providing trees, and that's really all for the school. Once we're done doing all the researching, we will just shut all this down. Let's see. We want more iron. We have all of 5. We were thinking about where else we could put it. It looks like the fuel is actually kind of insufficient. I might need to drop a worker down here just to mine more of this coal. So it looks like we're very slowly accumulating iron. Let's see, this barn. All right, we need blue coins to upgrade our base. So we need blue coins for that. Steam generator, we still have on the research. Same thing with the train station. Look at that. We've solved our health potion. We might look at the antidote. Was that way over here? Antidote needs jam. So let's look at producing this. We need fruit. Looks like any kind of fruit, sugar, and fuel. Any kind of fruit, sugar, and fuel. We can sell it at the tavern for 12, or we can send it to this trading post and get antidote. And then the antidote we can sell at the apothecary and get some blue coins. And those blue coins are what we need to upgrade our base. So let's chase that down. So let's build a fruit farm, a sugar farm, and a kitchen. And we can do that over here. Maybe maybe put the kitchen over here and use this wood as fuel. We've got grain here, which we don't need. Let's just see what makes sense. We have a pocket of land over here. This could be one of the farms, fruit or you know what we can do? We can have a single farm. Let's take a stab at having a single farm produce both those crops and see if it keeps up. I don't know if I've done that before. Just drop a farm. And we will tuck him. Oops. Tuck him back here. That looks good. And for recipes, we're going to pick a couple things. We're going to pick, we're going to pick sugar. And, oh no, fruit has to come from trees. I don't think berries, I don't think berries count as fruit. Tomatoes don't either. All right, so we're going to need 2 buildings. We're going to need to build a forester as well. That's all right. We will make it happen. So in order to grow our sugar, let's put some farm tiles down. Farming. Farm tiles. We're doing okay now on yellow coins. Let's drop these guys. And we get to put my favorite person down. I'm going to do that first. Actually, let's get some sugar growing. So plant sugar. Let's get this growing at least. All right. And then we're going to drop down my favorite unit and my favorite thing to play with, which is wells and pipes. I'm a pro. All right, here we go. Train looks flat, so that's good. I'm going to try and do it within 1 square so I can plant more stuff. Pipes, here we go. Fluid pipe connector. I'm going to tilt up so I boom. And come on. It never wants to build for me. Why not? Why not? Yeah, this connector. I really struggle getting this connector hooked up to the farm. Look at that. It just does not want to go. It'll go next to it. So maybe I just have to be 2 apart. I thought I was able to do this before, but let's drop another well. I'll try it 2 back. Buildings. Well, let's do it here. And we'll grab our connector, pipes, fluid pipe connector, boom and boom. It works a hell of a lot easier when I do it this way. I hate using up the extra space, and I know I've done it in 1 space before, but so be it. Here we go. Boom. All right, we've got water coming in. Let's go ahead and put more farm tiles down and plant more sugar. Farming, farm tiles, boom, boom, boom. Just taking a look up at the left here for our coins. We are not doing great on coins, yellow coins. Farm tiles, plant grain. Nope, not grain. Did I do grain here? No, I didn't. Good. Sugar. Just drop that down. Hopefully, nope, we're out of coins. We are out of coins. I'm looking up there, though. I noticed that our iron is picking up, our iron plates. So that's good. And that may allow us to go back and build the silo. I'm just going to see if I can drop 1 more sugar if this thing will climb above 10 for me. But if not, we can go build that silo. Why is it not letting me plant sugar? Oh, it takes 40 for sugar. Wow. All right. And this guy is going to need, jam. So we can't do anything with that yet. Let's go look at seeing if we can produce some more yellow coins. And I was thinking of doing that 2 ways. 1, dropping a kitchen and making bread. The other was having this grain mill dump his grain into a silo and then having a caravan pick up from the silo because he can carry a whole lot more in 1 shot. and that would get us yellow coins. If I build the kitchen, I'm going to need a source of fuel, and I've got some trees over here I could kind of make work. Let's just see. Grain mill. It's not really backing up that long. The output's not backing up long. So those 2 wagons are doing about as best as we could do, even if I set up a silo here and use a caravan. All right, our boat building's done. We can now do a fishery. That's another way of getting yellow coins. And let's see, the fishing boat and the cargo boat. We've got a little place for fish here. Why don't we queue up the next level of research? What do we got? Fishery. Oh, I guess I got to do that in 2 steps. All right, well, we'll research the fishery. That shouldn't take too long. Double check our paper production. It looks like it's kicking pretty good. Yeah, it looks pretty good. And we've got planks coming in here, and everything's going well down here. We've got a fair number of reinforced planks. And we got some iron wheels and gears that are starting to store up slowly. And we're thinking about those yellow coins, how we can pump those up. Let's take a look at the food market. So we're doing pretty good on the grains already. Although that's at 80%, we could do more or better. We could produce eggs. Let's see. Chicken, fruit, vegetables, milk. We are producing some milk, but not a lot. Can we bump that up? What do we got in here? We got 1 worker. Let's kick that up. And the water, even though it's coming from a well, is struggling to keep up with the demand. So what we could do is drop another well, which again is my favorite unit in the game. So let's do it. Buildings, well. Boom, we'll drop them down and we'll just kind of mirror this over here. 2 things apart. Usually it goes a little bit smoother. So let's try it. Boom, boom. And let's drop pipes. And I click it when I don't need to. There we go. Boom, boom. All right. So now we're supplying more water. We should be supplying more milk as a result. We've got plenty of feed, animal feed coming in. And we're still hurting on water. So and I'm pretty sure those are both working. So let's amp it up again with another well. Buildings. Well. Let's do the pipes. Fluid pipe connector. And 1 and 1. All right. We got 3 wells going. Okay, there looks like. Well, it's hard to tell, it's hard to tell. So we can see, the water now is starting to do more than keep up with the feed. Our milk's going to the barn. We've got a surplus of milk. We're going to need that milk later. So I'm nervous about putting another wagon on there or putting a caravan on this and selling it, even though it would help our yellow coin situation. Let's let that run. Let's let that run as is and see if the barn does fully back up with milk, then maybe we can start selling a little bit more. But I know we're going to need milk over here with the health potion to get our magic cloaks. Magic cloaks we can't sell. So is that, let's see, what is that for? Magic cloaks, doesn't look like we sell those. I guess we just use them up here to get our elixir. And that's just one of the victory conditions. I don't see a use for the elixir. So it must just be something to do with the map. So yeah, so we can't sell the cloak. So there's no use making these right away. All right. Let's see. Yeah, yellow coins. We got to solve the yellow coin problem. Well, what could we do? What could we do? We've got potatoes over here we could harvest and send in. They don't generate a lot of coins. There's only one. We could produce beef and build a kitchen. We could build a kitchen and start using this flour for that and make bread. And that would get us 12 coins. And it's not a complicated recipe. Let's build a kitchen out over here. Maybe that'll be one of the last things in this episode. But we got to get yellow coins going. That's just pathetically low. So let's drop a kitchen somewhere over here. And we're going to have this kitchen produce bread initially because it's easy. We just need flour for that. What else? Remedy. That'll be later, maybe. Beef we could do. That's another one that's kind of easy and gives us 10 as well. So we could put a farm and just make some beef. Let's take a look at, yeah, the beef and bread would satisfy two different things here too. So we definitely need to supply more grains. The bread will solve that problem and get us more coins in the process. And if we sent beef in, we could get more happiness, more yellow coins. So let's look at doing that too. All right. First, we want to take our guys that are carrying grain, like this guy, flour. And we want to repurpose them to take that flour to the kitchen. That guy's got milk. This guy's got flour. Let's take it to the kitchen next time. We're going to build a bread. We need fuel. I'm going to just have these guys take trees for now for fuel. I don't even have enough coins to drive a worker. I just need 5 coins. So since I don't, I'm going to steal a worker from somewhere. Let's take a look. We got plenty over here by these trees. I'm just going to delete them. And you know what? That just gave me my coins back. So I need to grab them while they're empty-handed. All right. You chop down these trees and bring it to the kitchen. That's going to give me my fuel. And let's see. This guy is another one who's a candidate, I think. Yeah. Let's go ahead and grab trees. Where are you? Trees. Bring them to the kitchen. All right, we've got tons of flour. We've got a guy supplying some fuel. We've got another guy coming to supply some fuel. We just unlocked the fishery. Let's go and pick the next research real quick. And we can't do that. We don't have the coins. Let's do steam power. So we should be producing some bread. Let's use, should I use a wagon? No, let's use I don't have anywhere near enough coins to get a caravan. So I need a wagon. I really need those coins. Let's see. What is this guy doing? He's carrying wood. What are these guys doing? All right. They're harvesting wood. These guys are harvesting wood. We're selling planks. Let's see. There's an empty-handed dude. Let's bring him over here and let's see. For now, I'm going to have him take milk to the barn and I'm going to repurpose this wagon to sell our bread into the market. guy's supplying fuel. And we could probably use one more wagon to take bread. So let's take this flour wagon and have him sell bread as well at the market. And then let's get smart about building some roads over here to speed up transportation. Doing fine on red coins. We just need more yellow. We're even starting to stack up some purple coins, which is cool. So let's see. The kitchen's got plenty of flour. It's got plenty of fuel. Let's amp up the people working. And then we talked about maybe building a pasture over here and producing beef and sending it in as well. So let's take a look at that. Let's see, let's build a pasture. Buildings, pasture. And let's just do it over here. Let's give this guy a recipe of beef, water, and feed, and 2 yellow coins. But we'll get more out of that than we put in. We're gonna need water, and look at that. We're in unlevel terrain. That's my favorite. Let's see how we can do the water. I hate deleting out trees. Let's see. Maybe right out front. Let's give it a shot. Buildings, we can always change it later if we need the space. Well, boom. Pipes, fluid pipe connector, U to U, U to U. All right, he's got his water. Now we need to get him some feed. The barn has fertilizer. The grain mill has feed. Looks like it's got plenty. Our issue is wagons. Look at that. We're kind of coming back on the yellow coins here, which is really good. Let's grab a wagon, and you can get animal feed over here. That's going to get us producing beef and more fertilizer. The fertilizer, you know what? The fertilizer I can use to fuel the kitchen as well. In fact, maybe I'll take one of these workers. Let's see here. If I say do that. All right, I'm just going to delete that guy. I basically just want someone taking fertilizer over to the kitchen, because the kitchen can use that as fuel, although it's got tons. All right, let's grab a wagon for beef workers. Wagon, boom, boom, beef to the kitchen. We gotta put a recipe here for cooked beef. That's gonna get us 10 coins. Kitchen's got 5 workers. There he goes. I'm gonna drop another wagon. And I'm gonna use this fertilizer for fuel for the kitchen. In fact, I might delete this worker. All right. Now we just need to sell that cooked beef. So we're selling the bread. That's all cleared out. Not sure what the storage is. I've not seen this. I don't know if this is new or what this is. Inventory. Flour, beef. Those are the inputs. These are the outputs. Not sure why that's showing that there. 1 of 1. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. All right, let's see, what do we want to put down here for the beef? How fast are we producing it? Let's start with, let's, 608. We don't have that many coins. Let's go ahead and put a wagon. Eventually, we're going to switch these over to caravans. But let's sell some beef. That should increase our happiness. We might need to do 2. We still have 4 houses we can drop down. We've upgraded our houses pretty far. We're at level 5, and I think, like, look at that. That's it. At least for this map, it's not going to let us upgrade them anymore. So we've got 4 houses and any of the upgrades we can do. And then we've got the metal conveyor belts, iron conveyor belts. Let's see, what do we call them? Metal conveyor belts. So we should get that going next. Once we get this yellow coin thing squared away, we should get the metal conveyor belts, and then this antidote produced so we can start generating the blue coins. So let's just see where we're at with the kitchen. If we're keeping up with the output with a single wagon taking the beef, looks like we are. Grain mill is just flying here. Beef, our happiness just bumped up to 75. So that is good. Our yellow coins should be doing a lot better by changing from selling flour to selling that bread. That's getting us a lot more coins. And then adding the beef should be helping us out quite a bit. But we might need to supply more. We may need to up this because we've got a lot of villagers now and they consume a lot of food. So getting this to 100% is going to take more than it did in the early game. So the beef, yeah, we're barely scratching the surface on the beef, although we're getting there. 80%. But if we can get more happiness going, then we get this free production bonuses. And I'm not sure if I can add workers later or not. There's a chance if I upgrade the base one more level that I'll be able to add workers. I'm not sure if that's absolutely topped out at 5 or not. But yeah, some of these guys, let's see, we're up to 300%. That's a 50% happiness bonus. If we can just get that to 80, I think we'll crack 60% and everything will move faster. All right. Well, this might be a decent stopping point. If we look at our victory conditions, I don't know that we cleared any this episode. We got a bunch more health potions. We've been selling those along the way, and we're banking up purple coins. We started thinking about how to produce the elixir. We've got a farm started over here, and we had to kind of break from doing this to get our yellow coin situation squared away. It looks like we're kind of back in action there. We're doing okay. We also did some stuff over by the iron mine and our iron production to beef that up. And it looks like we were starving that down to 0. Looks like we've got 327 now. So that's in decent shape. Next time, let's finish getting this farm going. And then we'll need to plant another forester with some fruit trees. And then we'll make jam in a kitchen from that sugar and from the fruit. And then we'll send that jam over to the trading post. And that will get us the antidote. And we'll take the antidote. It's going to help us in a couple ways. One, we'll be able to meet this victory condition probably pretty quick. And it's also we can sell. Can we sell the antidote? Nope. I thought we could sell it. Let's see. Produced by the trading post. No, I guess we can't sell the antidote. I thought we could sell it. Let me just double check that. The apothecary here. Antidote. Yeah, we can sell it for 12. It doesn't show it on that other menu. But we can sell the antidote for 12 blue coins, and that's going to help us with the victory condition of upgrading our base. So we will get to that in the next episode. Going to wrap this one up here. I want to thank everybody for watching and sticking with me. Also, by the way, this is a young channel at this point when this video is being made. So feel free to comment constructively in the comment section. Let me know what you'd like to see. Let me know things you think I need to kind of sharpen up in the presentation of these videos. Definitely appreciate that input. Just getting the channel started, so I've got a lot to learn, but I really appreciate those of you who've stuck by and watched this video. And I will sign off for now. This is Glidercat saying I'll see you in the next episode.